This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The vaccination effort is ramping up here in Arizona. The state expanding registrations to those 65 and older at the State Farm Stadium site as well as the Phoenix Municipal site. However, people are reporting long wait times both online and on the phone. New appointments opened at 9 a.m., but the state reports all February appointments at Phoenix Municipal are filled. There are still spots at State Farm Stadium available. The demand's so high, Maricopa County tweeting their current vaccination supply has been administered or is designated for use, but that's separate from the state's supply, and they do receive weekly allocations. Teachers in Mesa Public Schools will start getting vaccinated tomorrow. The district turning Westwood High School into a vaccination site for educators, with plans to bring vaccinations to other high schools in the coming days. In Arizona, more than 280,000 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine have been given out so far. It will be months before enough people are vaccinated to actually slow the spread. Today, the state reporting 6,400 new cases and 1 new death. Those numbers will likely be much higher tomorrow, since yesterday was a holiday. Inside our hospitals, we're beginning to see a small drop in just the past few days for hospital metrics, but it's certainly too early to call it a trend. There's also a slight delay with the numbers on the state dashboard reflecting what hospitals are seeing. Doctors at Valleywise Health talking to us today to say their numbers are actually still going up. They're concerned by the lag in reporting time. First, the lag in cases, then hospitalizations, then deaths.
I worry about if it's going to get worse. I will tell you that the patients coming in this round, you think of it as rounds now, are sicker and seem to be getting sicker quicker, dying. I think part of it is not wanting to come to the hospital, trying to treat it at home, which we try to do for some people. It's a combination of things, and they're coming in pretty sick.
Doctors say the numbers we're seeing are still higher than the summer surge, and they're still worried about lack of staffing and resources for the rest of January and February. President-elect Joe Biden will be sworn in as the new president of the United States around 10 a.m. Arizona time tomorrow. Chief Justice John Roberts will administer the oath of office to Biden, while Justice Sonia Sotomayor will swear in Kamala Harris as vice president. It's particularly meaningful because Sotomayor is the first Latina Supreme Court justice, and Harris will be the first woman, first African American, and the first South Asian American vice president. Instead of the traditional inaugural ball, Biden will take part in a televised celebration tomorrow evening. Now, meanwhile, Pentagon officials say 12 Army National Guard troops have been removed from Inauguration Day security duties at the Capitol after vetting by the FBI, including 2 who posted and texted extremist views about the upcoming event. There was no specific threat to the incoming president. An Arizona man arrested after he filmed himself inside the U.S. Capitol is getting out on bail tonight. Tim Giannett, a far-right media personality known as Baked Alaska, was arrested in Houston last week for his role in the riots. Judge ruling this afternoon he must return to Arizona immediately and can't leave the state except to attend court in D.C. Giannett also in trouble locally. He violated release conditions connected to a December assault. That incident, he's accused of live streaming himself pepper spraying a bouncer at a Scottsdale bar. A new industrial park is coming to the West Valley. Our news partners at KTAR are reporting the city of Glendale will break ground on the development. It's called The Cubes at Glendale. That'll happen on March 1st. It'll be near the 303 and Northern Parkway. The new park sits on 335 acres of land and will likely be used for large-scale commercial space.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, tracking your most accurate forecast and more rain chances. Here's a look at tomorrow. Temperatures only peaking in the 60s in the afternoon, and another chance for rain, with the best bet being tomorrow in the late afternoon and evening, and stretching into those overnight hours going into Thursday. So here's a look at Futurecast. One storm system coming in, that's going to take aim and really push across our state Wednesday night into Thursday. But we have 2 more coming in behind it, and so for the next 7 days, rain chances are in play, and late over the weekend and early next week, that's when we could see some significant snowfall up in the Arizona high country. Of course, we really need all of this as we sit under extreme to exceptional drought across most of the state. So there's your very active 7-day forecast with rain chances every single day and a drop in temperatures down to the 50s by early next week.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.